Hey everyone, welcome to the live today, this Thursday. Jump on, say hello.
There,
What was that?
that was my computer.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Something just happened over there that I thought she was like, no, 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 no. So hopefully you can hear me good. We have a lot planned for you today. So while you're all getting on, Kaylee has a new monitor for me so I can see your comments. So I can see Maureen and Joan and Michelle and Carmen and Lisa and Diane, and I actually can read it with my new glasses. All right. So, like I said, we have a lot going on today. I'll just chit chat a little bit while everybody jumps on. Happy Valentine's. Look at my new shirt my sister got me. Isn't it beautiful? It's super soft. She got it in Shawano at Tumbleweed Boutique. If you're from Wisconsin, that's where she got it from. I love it. It looks like it's like a faded, worn red. I hope it doesn't look like my screen because here it looks like bright tomato red, and it's not. It's more like a raspberry red, I think. But anyway, hi Pat Widener. I hope to see you again at Sit and Stitch. Stephanie and Karen, and look at I get to know you all and see. Oh, I look so
Can you
beautiful.
read that fast? They're really coming in fast.
I know, it's awesome. I know. I should look at you guys, right? Okay. All right. So I just thought I'd talk a little bit about my week before we get started. Let's see, like Monday was just, Monday is always like organizing for the week and, kind of plotting and planning and getting all the stuff ready. Tuesday, we had so much fun doing our Love is All We Need workshop. We loved on the ladies. I think we had 16 or 17 of them there. We made this beautiful quilt. We got all the little boo-boos in the pattern. There was only one. And don't ask me how it happened. I don't even know how you put a 2x8 when there's nothing 2x8. But anyway, we found it. And we did this pillow as well. So I know a bunch of you snatched this up already as a kit and pattern. All of these are available on our website if you want to get them. It's never too late to make a love pillow or a love quilt because, and I don't know why I like Valentine's Day so much. I mean, because I'm not like a lovey-dovey person. You know what I mean by that. I mean, I love life, I love whatever, but I'm not like, But I probably should admit that, right? But anyway, I like Valentine's Day. I love making heart things. So every year I make a new Valentine's Day quilt. And then, so that's what we did on Tuesday till 4:00. And then guess what we did? We went skiing. And guess who we dragged along? Kaylee will show you who we dragged along. Kaylee came with us this time. So it was me and Heidi and Kaylee. Kaylee, when was the last time you went skiing?
Grade school.
Grade school. So, and she did not even fall. Not once. So good for her. The bunny hill was a little like shaky at first, but then right away, the guy on the chairlift was flirting with her.
It's not true. It's true.
He just slowed it down because he saw me coming.
Oh yeah, because Kaylee had a hard time like moving when she wasn't going down the hill. But we had a lot of fun. We actually ate first in the lodge, had some greasy ski hill food, and then we went out to the hill, and by then I think some of the buses were already packing up, so we skied a solid 2 hours right till they kicked us off where we didn't have to wait in line at the end. We had so much fun. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I usually take Wednesdays off and stay home and try to sew or do all the things that I need to do, but it was my grandson's birthday on the 3rd, and I didn't really go to his pool party because I went to Owi's cookie party, and that was just like, crazy kids running all around. So I told Jace we would celebrate his birthday at my house, with Papa and Mimi, and I got him a cake. Oh yeah, you get to see his Pikachu cake. It was only like this big. It was super cute, and he got Legos from his Mimi and Papa. I did a massage that day before I picked him up for school. I did my nails. Lots of running around that day to Walgreens, did vitamins, all that kind of stuff. But the main event of that Wednesday was Jace's little party. We had pizza from the supper club that Papa went and got for us. So we didn't have to cook. It was really fun to just hang out with the kids and watch them play with their toys that they got and just have some fun with them alone with Mimi and Papa. And then Thursday is live. And what did we do today? I think, oh, I know what we did today. So Jax, it was his first day at daycare. So he made the Facebook page for Go Fetch in Winneconne. So you can read about that. He was super handsome little dude. So his little buddy there, that was the first timers at daycare today for those two fellas. And now we get to go up north next weekend and not take Jax with us and hang out and do some stuff because Nick was super nervous about Jax going to being boarded for a whole weekend. So now he feels better because he's got all kinds of updates today about how Jax was doing. And so we get to go now. And nobody has to come to our house and watch the dog. He will be loved on by Bree and her staff at Go Fetch in Winneconne. So all is good this week so far. Whew, that was a lot of stuff. So we have everybody coming on today. We have Gloria from the gathering. We have Vicky from the store. I get to introduce you to Vicky. We have Luke coming on for Bernina. But before they come on, I want to talk about the Red and White Quilt Show. I never told you what the winners got. And I don't know if I just forgot, but they were pretty surprised when they got their prizes. So I just want to tell you what they got for winning our Red and White Quilt Show. And just be aware that we are going to do another one of these, red, white, and green, and we will release the details very soon on that. So get out your red, white, and green fabrics or get your fat quarter tower ordered from Joyful Gatherings. That will be here in June, July, hopefully. All right. So back to the Red and White Quilt Show challenge, whatever you want to call it. First place got $300 gift cards to Primitive Gatherings. That was Carla, Donna, Kathy, and Lorraine. All four of them got $300 gift cards. Second place got $200 gift cards. Kathy, Mary, Colleen, and Kathy. Third place got $100 gift cards from Primitive Gatherings. Crystal, June, Lynn, and Ann. Honorable mentions got $50. And then we did gift card. Oh, they got $300. Yeah. Honorable mentions got a gift card from PG and a 5-inch red and white charm. Jody, Catherine, Katie Salm, and Barb Schneider. You spelled Katie Salm's name wrong on here, but oh well.
I'm going to blame Amy for that.
She'll forgive us. She'll forgive us. All right, then best of show. Kathy Decker got a $500 PG gift card and a red and white gathering tower. Best workmanship, Sherry Sweeney. She got a $500 gift card plus the tower, the red and white gathering tower as well. Judge's Choice got $300 PG gift card and the fat quarter tower. That was Judy Goldhammer. And then Viewer's Choice got a Bernina sewing machine. That was Sherry. Most creative. We kind of just threw that one in at the last minute because we had this really cool design. So we thought it was the most creative. She got a $25 gift card and the red and white 5-inch charm. So weren't those awesome prizes? And we're going to up our game even more for prizes. We're going to ask some of our sponsors that we buy from, some of our vendors that to maybe they can help us up that even more. So what did you say about that? Oh, Kaylee, give me the comments back now. I want to see what they thought about that. Love the quilts. Okay, that one. Congratulations, winners. Cool. Wasn't that amazing prizes? I love to give prizes. Speaking of prizes, we do have some today. What did we decide on?
We sort of did and sort of didn't decide.
The calendar.
Oh,
Calendar,
all right. We're going to give away some calendars and
A few other little goodies.
Huh?
Few other little goodies.
fill out of it. We're not telling you. It's a surprise. It's your Valentine's Day presents. You probably get there just in time for Valentine's Day. Ship them out right away tomorrow.
I know. do it today if they get their name in it soon enough.
Okay. All right. Gloria, do you want to come on next?
I'm ready.
All right. Wait a minute. Let me get rid of this first.
Okay.
So some of you were very interested in Dragonfly Dreams. I want you to know that your finishing kits for Dragonfly Dreams has shipped out. Now we are just working on the full kits and the partial kits because some of you joined the wool box like a year into it and you wanted the year's previous blocks. So we're putting together all of those this week and getting those out. So I'll just quickly show you Dragonfly Dreams. And some of you were interested in how it was quilted. Heidi's going to do a very close up of this quilt on the blog post so you can see close up how it was quilted. So this is it right here. It was custom quilted. So here it is. I know Kaylee has it up. And can you I'm going to go show you a corner. Now see how, yeah. So see that you can see the custom in there. Like you see where she did some like feathers in here and then just some stippling. She did some echoing here across my blocks there, but we will do a blog post on this so you can print it and study it and do all that kind of stuff. But while we are showing you that, I thought about showing you the inspiration in case I never did. So this is my antique. This is where I got the idea to do Dragonfly Dreams. Much bigger, of course, and a lot of different colors. But isn't it fabulous? I think this is a really old quilt. Probably late 1880s is my guess. And they did a little bit different stitching here than I did. I kind of did my own thing there. All right. So now I have a spot for Gloria to come join me. Come on, Miss Gloria.
Who's wearing her?
Sorrels. It's Sorrel. See, oh, mine don't say Sorrels on. Oh, but you got, see, I got everybody wearing them.
She can do that a lot easier than I can.
It's the yoga.
Yeah, it's our yoga. Hey, we've been doing yogas on Monday here at work. It's awesome.
No. They have been doing yoga.
Someday.
It is fun to
You
watch.
can sit in
though.
a chair and do it,
I
right?
can't.
All right. So I just want to do a
Hi,
little,
everybody.
so this is Gloria Parsons. She moved to Wisconsin. Her husband and her sister, Vicki, who you will meet soon.
Yeah.
Soon as well.
The Three Musketeers.
Yeah. So they have bought a condo here and they are hanging out in Wisconsin from Florida. What do you think of your first winter? It's kind of like weird, isn't it? Up, down, in between. You don't know if it's going to be zero or if it's going to be 40.
I know I'm really crushed because I wore these boots today just to walk in the snow, and it's not snowing today.
Yeah, it's snowing
Hi,
more
Florida.
south. More south.
I talked to my Florida friends this morning. and
Yeah,
told
say
them
hi to all your
We
Florida
were
girls.
getting 5 inches of snow, and it didn't snow.
Anybody from Florida that knows Gloria? Gloria used to own a shop in Jacksonville called Old Green Cupboard.
I did.
So maybe you've been to her shop.
Yes. That's how a lot of them know you.
Yes. All right. So I do want to talk about one thing. I don't want to forget this because I wanted to mention it a couple times ago. But so Gloria is working at the retreat house along with Lori and Shelly. Remember Shelly from Shop Talk? Well, I want you all to add Shelly to your prayer list because she is going through some treatments for leukemia. And we are very mad and sad and about this. We love her. We want her back as soon as possible.
Especially me.
Especially you. That's a lot of work over there,
Woo,
isn't it?
yeah.
So we're down a man at the retreat house. So hopefully we'll figure something out sooner than later. We thought maybe hopefully she was only going to be gone a month, but her numbers aren't progressing like they're supposed to. But I heard that they are starting to move.
Good.
Judy told me today that she got some good news and they are starting to go up instead of not. So Shelly.
Get back here.
Yes,
okay?
Shelly, we miss you. So put Shelly on your prayer list. If you want to send Shelly a card, send it to the shop. We will forward them onto her. We are starting to do some meals for her and stuff like that because until her numbers go up, she can't go do some of her treatment. So she's kind of at home and she's got to be by herself, like secluded.
And she's bored.
Yes. So Shelly, I hope you're watching and
love
we
you,
miss
Shelley.
you. Yes. Send prayers for Shelly because we all know prayers work. They worked for my husband when he was going through his crap. Miss Gloria, you've gone through some stuff in your life too as well. All right, so I'm going to be quiet for a little bit now, and I'm going to let Gloria talk about what's going on at the gathering.
Well, a lot.
A lot.
First of all, in February, we still have sit and stitches left.
Yes.
And February the 14th, you better be there because I am donating 2 awesome door prizes Lisa doesn't even know about.
Oh.
And trust me, you're going to want to be there.
All right, so that is our sit and stitch on the 14th. You have to register before you come because we only had limited seating, and we're going to do some make and takes that I have planned for that
Yes,
as well.
and they're adorable.
Yes.
We already have 25 people signed up,
So we have room for about
20 more.
45.
Okay.
Okay, so if you can make it, come hang out with us. We'll love up on you.
All right, this cream puffs. If you haven't ordered your flavored cream puffs yet from Chef Erica, I would highly suggest it. She made chocolate ones the other day, and they were like to die for. I mean, killers. So you can call me over there and order, and I'll take your order, and we'll get them all ready for you. The deadline is February 13th.
The day before by 3 o'clock.
Yeah. And then you'll pick them up from 1 to 4 on the 14th. Okay. All right. And then this other fun thing that we have planned for this month of February is called Winter Escape. And what it is you come in on a Friday, the 17th, it's the 17th and the 18th. And we have a discounted price for you to spend the night. So you check in at 9:30 in the morning. You sew all day. You sew all night.
If you
get lunch and dinner. Then you get up and you have breakfast and you get lunch and you sew all day.
Till 4 or 5?
Till 4.
Till 4.
But because you're coming, you're going to get a special tidbit from me. I designed a new pattern. Well, everybody's going to get a free pattern, and it's to help you through the winter escape. It's kind of like those coloring books, we colored with. Like this. You're going to get this pattern that has the winter snowman, and then I'll give you a supply list, and then you'll be tracing it onto whatever fabric you want. And then I'm going to show you how to use colored pencils, and then we're going to embroidery. Now, don't be afraid of the colored pencils. I know you all own them, and you own those silly adult coloring books that we all have at home. I know you have some, right?
I love my colored pencils.
I know you don't know this about Lisa, but she loves markers. She loves colored pencils.
I love school supplies, all of them.
Me too. And when I saw her desk in her house, I was like, oh my God, Lisa. She says, because her brother's got all of them.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, I never had anything because my 3 brothers wrecked everything I had, or, left the caps off. And
So
all that kind of stuff.
boys,
So I make up for it now.
But earlier today, Erica and I were over there brainstorming, and we're trying to get you to come more often. Of course, we know Sue Spargo's coming.
Yeah, you got to talk about Sue.
Okay. Well, the first week that she's here in March, which is the 6th to the 12th, it's slam packed full.
Yep.
The second week, we had a few openings, and then
You had some cancellations.
yes, because we had some people that have surgery.
Sick. Yeah, sick or surgery.
Yeah.
There's Sue.
Hi, Sue. So anyway, we do have some openings for those of you that come. It's $700 a day. Oh, not a day.
Not a day.
A week with Sue. And I saw her project. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
You should. You'll like it.
I'm taking it.
And,
I mean, I know like the basic 10 embroidery stitches, but Sue knows like 500.
They're awesome.
Yeah, and I heard she has the patience of a saint.
She does.
You would have to look at that project.
That's it.
Yes.
That's what you're making.
Isn't that amazing? Like, I want to learn all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she and I were at a retreat in Oregon, and she was an instructor there. I love her little accent too. It's fun.
Yes.
And then after Sue Spargo, at the retreat, we had your
Oh, hey Jess,
mini retreat.
let's show them the quilt. It's right there behind you.
Was it underneath? It was underneath.
So in March 20th through the 22nd, we have a little mini retreat, we're calling it. And this is the quilt. We already have it done thanks to Alicia. All right, look at it. I don't know the name of it yet. Did we think of a name of it?
No.
We wanted to call it sheepish.
Sheepish. Yeah.
Cute.
Yes. So that's going to be one of our projects for our spring mini retreat.
Which is pretty fitting because when there ain't no barn, there ain't no farm. So you got a barn.
We have a barn.
Yes.
Just our sheep is like staying the winter at Erica's.
Yeah. And then in April, we have a new shindig we're working on called April Showers, which is kind of like the overnight thing.
Okay. The one day.
Yeah. But if you come the night before, we
Yeah,
add
it's
on
$200.
the early bird gets the worm, which is another surprise.
Oh, okay.
And then we have surprises for May and June.
All right, we'll talk about them later.
Yeah.
But look for where can they find this information if they want to sign up? Do they want them to call you or?
Well, Sue Spargo, they definitely need to call me.
Okay.
Okay. And also for the winter escape, it's all on the website. Heidi has flyers that you click on.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get it from there, but it just tells you about it.
Okay, so the information is there. All right,
Just
but I
call
also
me.
want you to know, I know a lot of you tune in from all across the country, and I know that you think you can't come, but we have an airport, ATW, that is literally 10 to 15 minutes away from us.
Outagamie.
So what's that?
It's called Outagamie.
Outagamie.
Outagamie. Oh, see, I'm not
She's
sure.
learning all of our Indian words.
There's strange words here.
There is. I'm like, Amagami? I'm like, what
Outagamie.
did you say?
Outagamie.
Outagamie. Outagamie County Airport. It's an international airport
Yeah,
now.
it's like 15 minutes from here.
Yep. And
They have
so
Ubers.
you might have to go like to Minneapolis and then hop on over to ATW, to Appleton.
Yeah.
But hey, just do it. Even if you're by yourself, we will keep you company. We'll hang out. You're going to have awesome time. How often do you get a chance to take a class from Sue Spargo?
Very rarely.
Right. Okay.
And also, so that we still have openings for our Teresa.
Oh, Teresa Kogut.
She's here in July and September.
Okay.
And we just advertised Lori with Lottie Da, who
Okay.
is a wonderful cross-stitch teacher.
All right. So we have cross stitch coming up. Lots of stuff. All right.
Just
Kaylee's
come
gonna-
live here.
just come hang out all the time. It's going to be jam-packed. Thanks to Gloria and all her energy for getting all these people here, because if I was in charge of it, I don't have enough time to do that. So
No.
thank you so much
You're
for
so welcome.
helping us make this place so awesome.
I'm out of here.
Yes, you're out.
Okay. I'm
Next
going back
up,
to work.
who's coming next?
Victoria.
All right.
Hi, honey. Hi, everybody. This is the first time I've been here. Oh my God.
Yes.
I look too fat.
No, you're fine. Fluffy. Don't ever say
Oh,
fat.
fluffy.
Fluffy.
Shoulders.
All right. Yes.
There you
Hi. There we go.
Hi.
All right. So if you didn't notice, they're twins. Okay. And they sound the same. And it's very awesome that we have both of them here. We had Gloria here last year, but now we have you, and you are doing such a wonderful job in
Don't
that
make me
shop.
cry, okay?
Such a, and no, Shelly did an awesome job there too, but Vicky's
Yes.
been, they've had that shop together in Jacksonville, and you just went in there, and I said, Vicky, just make it cleaner and crisper and neater. And
Well, you don't know very much about Gloria and I or her daughter, but
Mm.
Gloria, it was an art major. She can think of something and it's drawn. Heather followed in her footsteps. She does the same thing. She's self-taught quilter,
Mhm.
never took a lesson in her life,
Mhm.
has written quilting patterns, does a gorgeous job. Me, on the other hand, I'm a stick figure girl. If I tell Gloria what I want or Heather, they'll make it happen. But
You're
if
the executor.
I would give, yes, I am the follow through girl.
Yes, you're the executor.
if
You're
I
the
would-
get it done girl.
If I would give them a display to do in the store, I come back a half hour later and it's not done.
Yeah.
So Heather would ask for help. So I love to decorate and redo stuff,
Yes.
and they are the
That's your
creators.
love, decorating. And so she's an amazing, perfect fit for the shop. She's, I just,
You have to
we
tear
have-
it up to make it look
we
pretty.
have little things, and I'll be like, hey, just do whatever or I'll go down there and something else will be rearranged. I'm like, oh, it looks so good. So good.
Well, I love doing it, and it's wonderful to be here, and I have a great, great, great staff.
Yeah. So come and meet
Wonderful.
Vicky in person.
Come see us in person.
Yes.
And
yes,
you'll
yes.
go, didn't I just see you over at the retreat? And I go, no, you did not. That was Gloria. So, and then it goes the other way too. So, but we feed off of each other, and I love being here, and I love the weather. I love my seasons. But I'm ready for some pretty flowers.
They're gonna come. The bulbs will start coming up.
Yeah, that's what Gloria says. So I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yep. All right. Okay. So what do you have for us today from the
Okay.
shop?
Today, I want to show you some new lines of fabric that have come in. They're absolutely gorgeous. And
Can you switch on comments for me, Kaylee? When you can. Okay.
I know you can't see them very well like this, but these are bundles. And I have Pam Buddha. And
Both of these are pink.
yes, and Pam has butternut peppercorn. This is butternut peppercorn, and this is plumberry too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how many times we've cut the fat quarters like this. I
Yeah.
have a trick.
You do?
Don't cut them when they first come in,
Oh.
because they see all the fabric down like all in the bolts, and they'll go, can you cut me some of those? And I'll go, sure. So you need to come into the shop and look at the beautiful bolts that we have, and the beautiful colors that are displayed.
Right. And I know, Jess, these don't come, we can't order fat quarter towers from them, or can we?
Not that I'm
No.
aware of.
Yeah.
So we make our own.
Mhm.
So Amy down there cuts all the fat quarters. We have a machine that actually cuts whatever size we want, and then we have to cut the fold and then fold them ourselves.
Her name is June.
Her name
by the
is
way.
June. She's a June Taylor project, so we
Did
call
you know
her
that
June.
Gloria and I had an Auntie June?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Auntie June?
Auntie June.
Yeah. So these are the two collections that we have. Jess has them on the website for us that you can order fat quarter towers. Can they order yardage as well? Is the yardage up there too?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
But two beautiful lines from Pam Buddha. Marcus Brothers is the company. Oh, yeah. She's got them right there too as well.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yes, yes, yes. So those just came in the shop recently. And then look at this
This
one.
is Kim.
Kim Deal.
This is Scraps of Kindness by Kim. And once again, we had this located in one place in our shop. And I told the girls, I go, we got to move this. It's too pretty where it was. So we moved it. And, you know, when they it's true. If I move something and they go, is that brand new?
You
I
said
go,
yes.
If that's the first time you've seen it, yes, it is. And we started cutting it right away. So it is also gorgeous. And this is a tower that comes, there's 32 fat quarters in here. It's beautiful.
Yes. Awesome. So those are 3 new fabric lines that we have at the shop. So it's not just my stuff.
No,
All right.
she's a good girl.
So
She
with Vicky, she's a cleaning fanatic too. So she's, like I said, she's got that shop whipped into shape. There's no dust anywhere.
well, no, I don't know about
And then
that.
we had, like after, you get to the end of the bolt and there's this much left over that kind of just goes in a bin. Well, guess what? Look what we have now. What have you
We
got?
have big, beautiful bags of cotton scraps. And we did them a special way. We were going to make soup out of them, and make all different colors together. But we decided to do them differently. We're doing them in different colorways because Lisa loves gray. People love black. People love red. And these is equivalent of 3 yards of fabric. And it is, because we got a scale and we weighed it mathematically. We got it down pat.
So if you're a scrap person or a string person, these are for you.
Yeah.
And always good quality fabrics. Marcus
Yes.
Brothers, Andover,
Always.
Moda, Riley Blake. Those are the only thing we buy here. We have no inferior fabric at
No.
this place, but any colorway that you want. If
Right.
you just need backgrounds, we have a lot of that. We are going to be doing some more string piecing because we have a quilt that Jessica just did for Joyful Gatherings. And she's like, I really love this string
It was
stuff.
adorable.
Yes.
adorable.
Yes.
We also have scraps of wool as well.
So
I
wool
did-
scrap bags as well.
Yeah, those are as well too. And we are doing those in different colorways as well. We don't have as many ready as we do the cotton, but these are all on the website now, right?
Yep.
Yep. And then you just, yeah, and you call in
Under
order
Live
what
with Lisa.
colorway you want. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. We also have a new sticker. I have never seen grown women.
That's not the new one though.
No, but this is the one that you wanted me to bring up.
No, I wanted to do both of them. Did you do both or not one?
No,
Okay.
I failed.
Okay. Next week we'll have the new
Okay.
sticker.
There's lots of cute
This is
ones.
our first sticker that we
Yeah,
did.
It says, to live a creative life, we must lose our fear of being wrong.
How awesome.
And you know what? How many times have you wanted to try a new pattern and you think, I can't do this. I'm going to make a mistake because you're afraid of being wrong. Just dive right in and get it done, do it. And this can affect you in many ways in your life.
So yes, we are sticker crazy, aren't we? Yeah,
They have them everywhere.
We put them by our machines. We put them on our quilting tables.
On
We
your
put them by our
computers.
cutting table.
Look at Jessica's
Our
computer.
Apple computers are smothered with them.
Yes.
So we love to create stickers. We also buy some. This is a Primitive Gatherings one. So, but we also buy them from other companies as well because we just can't help ourselves.
And they're crazy. They're adorable.
We
They're
sell
cute.
tons of stickers.
Yes. And we have them right at the cash register. We have a special little holder for them, and we get them all priced right away as soon as they bring them out, so that everybody comes in.
It's
and gets
nice
them.
little things to give to your friends with a couple fat quarters, or somebody,
Yeah.
if somebody does something really nice for you, or, you know, it's
And
always.
Adrienne shipped one to her old college professor the other day. She thought it
Aw.
was cute, so she shipped that to her college professor.
That's cool. All right. What else you got for us?
Well, we just got a whole bunch of new colored cotton in at $9 a yard that I'm putting out. Did you know that came?
No, what, Bella's or what?
Yes, Bella
Oh,
Solids.
yes.
I only have gotten one huge cart full, and Amy tells me there's more.
Yeah, because I want the whole line. I want every Bella
Mhm.
on the wall. So I told Jessica, every time you order, just put X amount of number in, and we'll make sure we have every Bella available.
I just have to find room for it.
Yes.
So we'll just push and shove until we can get it all in.
Okay.
But I want you to all come in and visit us. We have a great staff. They are so knowledgeable. They have been so helpful to me since I got here, and I couldn't have done without them. They're great. From the back of the house to the front of the house, they're all great. So come see us. And we know we're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, from 10 to 5. Saturday, we're from 9 to 3. Sunday, 11 to 3.
Good job.
Right?
You did good.
I memorized it.
You did.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Glad you're here.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Who's next?
Whoever you want.
Come on. Luke,
I'm next.
you're next. I don't want to keep you waiting. I know you're antsy over there. I forgot to talk to you about what you're going to do today.
We got a lot of
All right.
good stuff here.
I'll be your whatever you want me to be.
Okay.
You want to show that one first or
Hold
no?
on. Can I move this?
Yeah,
stuff?
move it out of the way.
Okay. I don't mean to take over.
Take over. Take
All right.
over. You're going to get a little bit of everybody today.
I don't know where my notes went.
Uh-oh.
That's all right.
These are Vicky's. I'll put those over there. I'll get a quick little drink.
Can I just hold on to it like this? I like the monitor now. I can actually.
I
see what's
know,
going
right? We
on.
can see the things. Lots of guests
Okay.
today.
Okay, where's my stuff? Okay, here we have this. Okay, we have quite a few things to talk about today. That's super exciting. First off, I wanted to talk about.
Your notes.
There it is. This is what I need. And Kaylee, I don't know if we went in the order of which we were going to talk about this stuff.
I'll follow you.
Okay. So the first thing I want to talk about is the promotion. There's two things that we're going to tie in here that's going to be great for everybody, whether you're a local person who can come in and shop, or if you can shop with us on the website. And you can take advantage of Bernina's National Embroidery Month. So February is National Embroidery Month. There we go. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I do like this.
Isn't this great?
So I have this to help me out, but essentially what Bernina is going to do for those of you who are local, who can come and visit us in person, essentially any embroidery capable machine, if you buy the machine this month, you get the module for free.
Holy crap.
So it's a really cool sale. We had our first customer purchase a 790. This is the first month that I've, kind of participated in this sort of event or whatever. But so she had just purchased a 790, which is a top of the line machine. And I believe the regular price MSRP on that machine is $12,000 some dollars. And with the module for free. It came up to be just over $10,000. So she saved like 20, I think it was $2,800, something like that. So
That's top of the line though. There's lots of
yes,
ones.
yes. So, and that, like I said, that was just the one we had just done, but that includes all the embroidery capable machines are the 5 series, the 7 series, of course, the 880. All of those are eligible for that promotion. But one of the really cool things that I found out was it has to do with the Bernina e-commerce website. And Kaylee, if you want to bring that up right here, but I brought my iPad so I can walk people around. So let's say you're like, well, that's great, but I'm not a local customer. If I want to participate in this National Embroidery Month, but and you want to help us out, especially, you can use the Bernina e-commerce website. If you go to the Bernina website, what you'll find is you can add things to your cart and you can select your dealer. So part of National Embroidery Month, for example, is 25% off all hoops. Right. So if you are in Texas and you don't have a local dealer or you want to support what we're doing here, you can add whatever accessories that you can find on that website. And when you go to checkout, if you type in 54947 is our area code, you can select us as your dealer. Yeah, there it is. This is great. And then you can proceed with the checkout. And in addition to being able to participate in all the different sales, because Bernina, I mean, this month is embroidery, but they always have a foot, or they always have a variety of sales. So if you go to that website, now you can actually shop not only what's on sale, but their entire accessories catalog.
Or even to see what they all have.
Yeah, well, it really helps us out because we're one of our goals this year is to really be better about stocking. There's just so much.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Especially when you're a brand new store and,
So if you're
only
something
have a budget.
specific, if there's a deal or a promotion you want to participate in, or if you're shopping for a very specific foot, or let's say you just need bobbins, you can buy that directly on the Bernina website. And because Bernina is not a retail store, essentially you can select the dealer that you want to give credit for that sale. And what I actually wanted to talk to you about, which I didn't get a chance, is I wanted to, if people were to email their receipt that shows that they did that, I wanted to do something kind of special for them. We'll talk about something like that. But so that is the first thing, which is the National Embroidery Month in February. So of course, if you're local,
but you tell them that it ships, if they order from the Bernina site, it goes right to them.
Yes.
They don't have to ship it to us and
Yes.
then we ship it to them,
Yeah,
right? That to me was
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
And actually, on all the accessories, it says that they pretty much guarantee, I don't want to speak for them, but it says that all accessories leave their warehouse within 72 hours. So if there's a specific foot that you want for your Bernina, or you just are running low on bobbins or needles or whatever, and you can shop that off the Bernina website, and you enter your dealer, you enter us, you select us, that stuff is going to get drop shipped directly to you.
Right.
It just saves money, because otherwise what happens is it
yes.
comes here and then we have to send it, you have to double ship everything. So it's
Yeah.
a really great,
That's amazing that they do that.
and it allows us to offer our customers the entire catalog without having to have all of
The
that
entire
right away.
catalog.
Yes.
It's genius, actually.
Okay.
GDG. I'm not going to tell you what that stands for. Figure it out.
Okay, so what do I got here? Oh, yes. So let's talk about this guy right here. Ooh.
That might be the prettiest machine.
So, as many of you know, many of you have went ahead and purchased this. This was an extremely popular, I believe, Gloria
Gloria
was
bought
on
one,
here.
yeah.
Yep, she bought one, and actually she's going to be the last one. She was very selfless and let all the other people
Aw.
accept theirs first. But once Gloria receives hers, she was just asking me about it today. We actually have finally cleared our back orders, meaning they shipped us a certain amount and immediately we already had these sold, right? So right now we have, I believe, 4 or 5 of them that are actually in stock.
Ooh.
And this is the first time since we talked about it, essentially. We waited a long time to get them. And
you had some to sell that weren't pre-ordered.
yeah, well, and we'd like to thank everybody for their patience. Some people waited waited several months, several months. So, but now we finally have cleared those, and we actually did order enough where we have a few unspoken for. So if you are interested in the 475, the Cape edition, it comes with the matching luggage. It comes with a nice little bundle of Cape fabric, and it has been super popular. Again,
I like the price.
yeah. So the price is definitely attractive, and this is a great machine. There's two primary customers. It can be someone who is getting their first sort of premium level machine, because this is a premium machine. So the bobbin, I wanted to show you guys. So the bobbin that's in this,
I was wondering why you were holding it like a baby.
because it is. Right? I wanted to show. So the bobbin that comes with this is the same bobbin. Okay, let me see right here. So this is it's called the Bernina hook system, and let me show you guys this bobbin. This
It's
is
huge.
This is the jumbo bobbin right here. This thing is massive. Okay, and this is the
It's
same.
like half your spool of thread on there.
This is the same bobbin that comes in like the 790, the
It looks like a
770.
long arm bobbin.
It's bigger than the long arm
Ooh.
bobbin. So the long arm bobbin is an M size bobbin. This is the jumbo bobbin. It's even bigger than that. So for people who are looking for their first sort of premium high end machine, this fits that bill. But you know who else is do you want to guess who the?
I would, if I had a granddaughter, I'd buy her that.
Well, that's a good one, but that's not what I'm talking about. Who else do you think is a big buyer of this machine specifically?
I don't know.
So this is a outstanding travel machine for those of you who have, especially any of the
Like if you had
7
the
series.
big Bernina at home,
Yeah,
and you don't
so-
want to go. Yeah.
Because this shares bobbins with the 7 series, a lot of people who already have a ton of these bobbins, they don't necessarily want to lug around their 790,
But
but
they're like this big.
but they're spoiled, and they like this, and they like how it.
We don't like
stitches.
going backwards.
Yes. So, I mean, if you want a nice travel machine, this is also a very popular second machine.
Okay.
For travel.
That makes
so,
total sense.
I believe that is all I have as far as the sales set. Yes.
Do you know how much that weighs? Like,
I know that it's not too bad, but I
Give it to
believe.
Lisa.
Oh my
Let me
gosh.
see it.
Yeah, here.
I would say about
I want to see
18?
18 pounds.
about
I think
18
it's 18
pounds.
pounds.
I don't think it's 20 pounds.
No, I think it's under 20 pounds, but it is a Bernina, and it is. I mean, when you pop the covers off this thing, the frame that's under this is substantial. So it is. I believe it's 18 pounds. I think it's under 20 pounds, but it's heavy duty. It's
Right.
still like a beast.
Jess has another
everyone
question.
wants to know what's the price point.
Can you tell him?
Yeah, so you got to call me.
You got to call him. He wants to talk to you.
I want to talk to you. I want to say, I believe it's.
Give him a price range.
I want to say it's $23.99.
So
I believe
very
is what
reasonable.
it is. I want to say that's what it is. I know that the price there's an expected hike for this year, but I believe that that's only that's going to start once we sell the ones that we've already had. But the
Okay.
MSRP,
because we got him
just
under
like
the lower
anything, it's kind of a bummer, but things are not getting cheaper. I don't know if anyone has noticed that, but things are not getting cheaper. So it's definitely, if you're interested in this one, once it's gone, it will be gone.
Yeah.
So
price. Yes.
Does it have the dual feed?
no,
They want to
no,
know. The
no, that's a
question
great-
is
so-
dual feed.
I'm glad that I'm talking to someone who knows their Bernina stuff. So one of the reasons why, if someone comes in to look at a 475, I kind of show them the 570, and that is because the 570 has the dual feed. The 475 does not have the dual feed. So that is kind of a little bit of a bummer for those of you who really like that feature.
Can I see comments?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Anything else?
Can it be shipped?
No. Nope. It's for local pickup only.
Local, you got to come pick it up.
And it's kind of, listen, I mean, it would be great, and I appreciate that somebody would want to do that. But Bernina, they protect the product by making sure that these companies that, let's just call them internet companies.
Yeah.
What they do is they have a warehouse, they have a call center, and they sell things as cheaply as possible, and they just ship them everywhere, and they don't really care.
Right.
So that's not what Bernina wants to.
No.
That's not what the type of culture they want their products to be. They want it to be centered around good dealers. So
Yeah. So
Anything
if you can
else?
come pick it up, you can get one from
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Otherwise, you got to go talk to your local dealer and see
Yep.
what you can do.
Yep. Accessories we can ship. So if
Yeah.
you want to buy a foot, buy it from us. Anything else? What else we got? Okay, so before I leave, I got to show off a quilt.
Oh yeah. So you got one of them that's quilted. Let's show the back first because
Yeah.
that's nice. Can you show? Oh, look at it.
We got to get some lighting here.
Yeah.
Hold on. I like this monitor. I can see what they're looking at.
There we go.
So what we have here is a tight stipple, a 3/8 inch stipple, from one of our very, very good customers, Karen Miller. I hope you're watching. I'm sure you are, and if you aren't, someone's going to tell you that you were on here. It seems like the same customers always.
That's good though.
It
That
is
means you're doing good if
Well,
they
it's
keep
because-
sending your quilts.
Well, they keep asking for really great stuff, and it just ends up working out that I want to show off. So here we go. So this is a Lori Holt. Some of you people will.
So we do
recognize.
carry Lori's back. Sorry, is it on?
I broke it.
You broke it. We're good now.
Okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
Can you zoom in, Kaylee, so you can get that stipple on here if you can? So this is an invisible Aurifil invisible thread. This is a 3/8 inch stipple. So it's very, very precise, tight stipple. Do you know what this one is called?
No, I think it was a box kit though, wasn't it, Jess?
I don't think so. I
Oh.
think this is a different one.
You're thinking of tomato quilt, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't know the name. I'm sorry. I don't even know the name of my quilts.
So
It's
this is,
beautiful.
yeah, so this is great. Let's show the back real quick without it's over here. Yeah. Switch. So we use a cotton Aurifil 50 weight in the bobbin. That's my go-to combination here. The lighting just isn't really quite showing.
It shows it really yellow,
Yeah, it's white.
unless it's our monitor.
It's probably your monitor.
Okay,
I'm trying to get the light to hit it. a
very
little bit.
good. So that takes a while to stitch, I bet, huh?
Yes. So this one, it did take a little bit, but it's worth it. It turned out beautiful.
Awesome. All right, Luke, you got anything else for us?
Nope. So if anybody has any questions, you can always email us at bernina@primitivegatherings.us. That's yep, there you go. Email if you have any questions about that, the long arm quilting service or the sales, the promotion, how any of that works. Again, we appreciate you guys supporting us, and we look forward to hopefully hearing from more of you.
Yeah, and if you need your quilts quilted, give them a call too. They'll tell you what you need to do to
Bye,
get them
everybody.
All right, Jessica, I got everybody on today.
I'm gonna switch sides with you though. Put all my stuff on that side.
Okay. So Jessica is the only one well, probably Amy too, but you guys know everything that goes on here. So she's like, hey, why don't you just talk about them? I'm like, no, but you know everything. So
You were gonna talk about this though.
Okay.
You want to talk
Yep,
about this because
well-
you use it all the time.
yeah. So, and Heidi, did you give me did I have your
Ooh,
thing?
do we have some prizes?
We're going to give some of these away.
You never told me what to get.
No, but
so-
go get me your one that's filled out.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
All right, so I want to show you what this is. Can you show this really close? All right, so it's a week at a glance. So we put this in one of our boxes, didn't we? All right, so this was one of our prizes in one of our subscription boxes. And it's like a pad of them. Now I use this every single day. So at home and for work. And I put everything that's going on at that week so Nick knows what's going on. And I saw Heidi's all filled out. So she uses them too. Look at how she's got them all filled out, what's going on. This is how she keeps all of her work straight.
Just sets it up for me, and then I just
Yeah,
take them off.
so
and
she
I'm her
just-
secretary.
Yeah.
It just keeps you all well organized. And I'm all about being well organized or we can't make this work. And I need to know what's going on. So to me, the more places it is, I know we have it on our phones, but I just got to see it
You're very
a
visual.
week at a glance. I mean, that is just the perfect thing. And I really, really love those. So those are probably pretty reasonable on our site.
I think they're $11.99.
Yeah, like around 12. yeah.
Last year, the whole year, I'm sure there's more than 52 in there.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so I got the last chance bag today. I was looking in the shop today as to what kind of quilts we had, and the ones that we had one or two of. So I found, amazingly, an Indicon quilt kit.
I have that at home, so
Which-
we must have thought we were out.
Yeah, which is from Indigo Gatherings, probably 3 years ago, I think it was.
There it is in my house. Isn't it beautiful? Kaylee took such a good photo of that.
This is 70 by 80, and it's regularly $180. It's on sale for $135.
And there's only one.
This is the only one that is left. If you want this, you need to call the shop ASAP.
And the first one who calls gets it.
Yes.
One.
I have another one that has only one left, and you need to call the shop as well. And this is Stars All Around. This is the summer block of the week from last year. This is the only kit left that we have all of the colors to.
The ombres.
The ombres.
So it's the little bit brighter one. There you go. It's amazing. Goes together super easy and fun. It goes together in big sections.
Yep. This one is 82 by 82.
I almost want to make that version too. So if none of you buy it, I might take that one home.
And it's $200 for the kit.
Okay.
And it comes in the little kit keeper.
Yeah, everything
And the
has
big
a
one.
So then you have a project pouch afterwards too.
Yes. All right. And this is actually one that I found downstairs. This is what the pattern looks like. So not exactly our cup of tea here,
It's a little different, yeah.
but Jerry does amazing work and figures out colors that will go. We had several of these kits, and I found them, and miraculously it didn't go up on the website until now. We only have 3 of these left, and it's only $95 for the
So
kit.
it looks like it's traditional fabrics, but it has a modern look to
Yep.
it. Yeah,
Yep.
I love that. Can go any way. And
Right.
it's a nice lap size, I would say. Or to put at the bottom of the bed, like on a twin side bed
Mhm.
on the bottom would be amazing as well.
Yeah, I think these are actually Paula Barnes.
Oh, okay. So they are
Yep.
reproduction.
Yep.
Uh,
I love the back too.
it's blue.
It's like a teal.
What is her name of her company? Not
It's Red Crinoline now.
Is Red Coney?
Yes, it was Bonnie Blue.
Oh, okay. I can't. Oh, man, I'm losing my mind.
We also have Patchwork Christmas. This is from the Yuletide Gatherings book. And Patchwork Christmas, we have just 2 kits left. And this was regularly $165, and it's now on sale for $115.50.
115. Amazing.
And the
Good
quilt
price.
is 91 by 91.
huge. Huge.
And I do have
I think this is the last quilt that we have kits left of
yeah, I think so,
from Yuletide. Yeah, the rest have all gone home.
It's a beautiful quilt.
It is. Beautiful, big quilt, super soft. I would buy this just for the white flannel in there.
I wasn't going to say that,
Hey.
but
Any of you that need that white flannel, that's the one that we use for our wool box. So
yep,
just letting you know. What was the price of that?
$115. Hey,
One-
look, it's snowing finally.
Oh, it's blizzarding out. Yay! We need some more new snow.
We've been waiting for this since 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, I'm going to come in and help shovel. I'm like, I don't think it's going to snow until later.
This is one that Kathy Decker did. It's called Rainbow Rainforest. We have 1 kit left of this. And this one you can find on the website. We just didn't have those other ones there. This one is on sale from $190 to $123.50.
123.
Yep.
So this is an Elizabeth Hartman pattern.
Mm-hmm.
But Jess picked all the fabrics from the shop. So
Actually, Kathy did that one.
oh, Kathy did. Okay.
Yeah, she does great with picking out fabric.
Okay.
So.
Oh, what you have a kit for that one left?
For this one?
Yeah.
I do.
One?
Which I think is no. We have like 2, I think.
2. Okay. So 2. So this is a call one too?
Nope, it's up on our website.
All right. I'm sure you only have 2. What if we oversell it?
We're good.
Okay. All right.
So Autumn Morning is from Autumn Gatherings, and it was $176, and it's now on sale for $141.40. It's 82 by 84. And we
Again.
have 2 left, so scoop it up.
Has
I think
that
this is beautiful.
has that fabric in it
Yes.
that everybody was waiting for?
So those are all of my last chance ones that I have, or ones that we had we just found. And
Okay. Awesome. So good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Anything else?
I just wanted to remind everyone that we have downloads available for the quilts that we showed last week. So if you were waiting for that or out of the country in Canada, we have Revel, Garden Star, and Ose Can You Sew all up as downloads.
Okay. Because we have a lot of international customers that like to buy those downloads. And some people just like to have them already instantly. So
Yep.
they're there that day or the next day. If you order at 10 o'clock at night, we don't have anybody here to press go. So
Yeah.
you will get it the next morning. But our new website will do it instantaneously. So that's one of the things coming up. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, and we did have a question about for those of you that ordered during Primitive Christmas as to like when their
Oh.
coupon book was coming. It's in the works. Until we get that new website, we can't do anything
Yeah, we
with
can't.
it.
Yeah, we can't do it. Yeah.
So we'll continue to do.
Like I said, big thorn in my side. Oh, okay. So the only other thing, okay, yes, our cotton subscription box. We do have a few openings in that. We are going to ship the first box.
Soon.
It gets billed on the 15th. So you'll see if you're already in it, it's going to get billed on the 15th. And then probably about 4 days later, depending on if it falls on a weekend or not, we are going to ship that out. So our first one is going out, but if you are on the fence about it, it is only $45. There's only 6 boxes each year. So like for $270, you can have some happy mail all through the year, every other month. It is the even months.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people do both. They get a cotton and a wool,
Yep.
but it might be a great opportunity for you to try one of our subscriptions. And there's some cool ones going in. I just wrote the love letter to let you know what's all in the box. And one of the things I wrote about, and I want you all, I'm going to leave you with this. I have one more thing to say before that, but I just want you to all know that Scotty is done working now. Tomorrow is his last day. So we need to pray for him. Shelly and Scott. Scott's going to have his surgery. There he is. He's so awesome. He is my cousin. Don't we look alike? But he is going to leave and be gone for probably 2 months for sure. So hopefully he'll can't stand it and want to come back early. That's what Nick did, right?
Yeah.
But so please add him to your prayer list. He's got 3 tears in his shoulder that they're going to go fix. But last but not least, one of the things I said in the letter is, you know how I always want you to stitch every day. So I figured out even the days that you think you cannot stitch, if you just stitched for 15 minutes each day, do you know what 15 minutes each day adds up to? 91.25 hours a year. So even if you got up a little early, you had your sewing machine all prepped to run some things through, you could technically stitch every day and think what you can get done in 91 hours. I know I can get a lot done in 91 hours. So that's just something for you to think about when I say stitch every day. Okay. Anything else for you?
No, I just love this pillow. So.
I know it's a great one. We sold lots of those. So thank you for buying those. Okay. Winners. All right. So you're going to get us a Valentine's surprise winner. All right. I did pick up some candy from Vanderwall, so some special ones. So maybe hook those up. All right, Nancy Novak, thank you for joining us today. You are a winner. Sandy McIntosh, like the apple, you are a winner. Kathy Atkinson and Kathy Cooper, thanks for joining us today, everyone. Congratulations if you won. We sure appreciate you, and we will see you next week. All right, take care, everyone. Happy weekend.